Okay, this is to all the men that call me fat. You are allowed to be attracted to this, okay? There is nothing wrong with being into this. I'm big, I got a belly, I got big arms, I got big legs, but I'm hot. Like, that's not up for debate, okay?
She can tell herself that, but she's also got to realise beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
You said to me last week that you would pay for them.
This boyfriend refuses to pay for his partner's birthday meal.
Just can't afford it. I just can't afford to take it all out as a group.
Are you joking?
No,
That's not what you said to me last week.
that's not what I thought we agreed on. I thought we agreed on me and you, and that was the thing.
Yeah, but that's on Thursday. That's next Thursday. We're going out today. It's my birthday today, and you said
Like I said, I'm not
that you're going to be paying for them.
It's not about to spend money at the moment.
Oh guys, stop arguing. It's your
It's
birthday, like.
unbelievable.
Shouldn't be getting this stressed
Not
out,
this
yeah.
last minute, honestly.
I'm not a sugar daddy. If you want a sugar daddy, go and find one. It is what it is, isn't it?
There's
I'm
no
not
need
here
to
to
say
pay for
that.
everything.
That's rude.
That's
It's what it is, isn't it?
Like, are you
You're
joking?
trying to make a joke out of me in front of your friends. It's fucking.
I'm not
Well, the
trying to
joke is
joke
probably your
about
bank
you in
account
front
if
of
you
my
can't afford
friends.
it. No.
It is what it is, isn't it?
Why are you saying all this
Unless you
now?
have to.
I just feel showing up for your friends.
No, right.
That's clearly what it is.
I've just suddenly decided.
What's the issue? You said something about pay. Like last week, this is the arrangement. Can't you just say this last minute now? Do you know what I mean? It's one day that I want to have this, and I can't even do that.
Like I say, for
What do
you,
you mean
yes,
you're
sweet,
struggling?
but
You pay
for
for
your
your sister's
friends,
birthday.
it's
There's
fine,
10 of
isn't
them.
it? It's-
Oh, so we can pay for his sister, we can't pay
You
for
know
his
what? You're an absolute joke. Because I'm so sorry about this. He's just an absolute joke.
You don't have to be sorry for anything,
Like,
honestly.
they've actually travelled 1 hour to
You
get
want to
here.
show me up now in front of your friends.
I'm
because
not
that's a
showing up
joke.
in front of my
It's- we're supposed
friends.
to be in a
You
relationship,
said to
aren't
me
we?
last
Acting up for
week
your
that
friends.
you would pay for them. You shouldn't have said it if you weren't going to do it.
You heard that, you heard
Just,
that, but I
as
can't
always, you
remember
never
saying
deliver,
that.
you never do anything for
Same
me.
as-
I've not had a
same as-
gift, I've not even had a card.
Like I said
Literally,
before,
you're
I'm
actually...
not
You didn't
sugar
even get her a
daddy.
card?
I'm
How
not sugar
cheap are
daddy.
you?
You didn't even give me a
It's
card.
I feel like you should just leave, like.
Like, do you know what? I'm just
I'm-
not in a good headspace right now, and you're just making it really worse.
It is what it is, isn't it?
Girls, I don't even feel like going out anymore. I'm so sorry. Like, we'll just do something at home because this guy is an absolute cheapskate.
Get in a lot of years. No, nothing to do, yes.
Yeah, well, that's really nice, isn't it? Especially on my birthday to tell me to get.
Why don't her friends chip in money to pay for her birthday and contribute? Why does he have to pay for all of them? It's not their birthdays. It's only his girlfriend's birthday. I knew this type of thing happened in the US quite often, but this is the first time I've seen this phenomena in the UK.
Now we're seeing more Western world breakdowns.
You know, there are certain things at my big age I would think would be common knowledge, standard practice, and I wouldn't have to keep repeating myself. And yet, here we are. I had hooked up with this guy several weeks prior. He was pretty sweet, recently separated, hadn't dated in a long time. He finished pretty quickly once we did the deed, but that was okay. He had already gotten me off. But the next time, he didn't bother to handle that before he went in, where he once again finished pretty quickly. And while the opportunity is still there to take care of me manually, he's making no efforts to hide the fact that he is exhausted. Which is fine. I understand your bodies are different from ours and often completely depleted of energy once you've had your release. So I tell him, very respectfully on the way out, hey, just make sure next time to take care of your partner before you finish. And I can tell he's uncomfortable, clearly in fight or flight mode, and just wants me to leave, so I do. And then he shoots me this text about 5 minutes after I've driven off. First of all, sir, had you gotten an actual scolding from me, you'd be crying in the corner thinking about what you did. Second of all, you're a grown-ass man. You're in a long-term relationship. Not only was I being gentle to avoid triggering any insecurities, but you should know better. I don't know if he blocked me before seeing my response, but hopefully someone watching can learn from this. Gentlemen, let me make it clear to you, we do not care how quickly you finish as long as we also get to finish. Usually the most efficient way to guarantee that happens is we come first. And we get it. Sometimes it's out of your control and you just can't hold back. No judgment. If anything, it's flattering we're having that effect on you. But you still need to step up and finish the job, and there are plenty of ways to do that that have nothing to do with your junk. In fact, many women prefer to get off completely without it. So set realistic expectations for yourselves. Do not jump in knowing you won't be able to last. If you're younger or less experienced, so too was every man that came before you. Literally. Good partners will be patient and more than willing to work around it. So too should you. And before any of you come into the comments rushing to defend this man, because there's always some of you who do, please think twice before publicly admitting you make no effort to sufficiently satisfy women.
Just imagine if a man said that to a woman. If he said, I have every right to ask you to do better in the bedroom going forward. Women will have a fit and say things like, you are not entitled to a woman's body. But as usual, women can make crazy and offensive demands upon men, and nobody cares none the wiser.
It's called double standard.
The Goal Driven Male book is out now. Search for it on Amazon